nice moment this for little Fei Lau, running the match ball on to the end of the field. And we wait for Russia and Canada. Here they come. Shield final time. Hong Kong really pounding away across this week. Here's how Canada find themselves in the Shield final. Allowing Portugal to get here. And for Russia, well, they find themselves here after defeating South Korea early this afternoon. I'm Sean Maloney, joining commentary by ex-England Sevens captain Ollie Phillips, and this one is going to be tight.
It is going to be tight, but what I look at is Canada have been so close to a couple of upsets in this tournament, nearly on day one, Friday evening here, nearly turning over Fiji, who are currently in the final. So they've got the quality, they've got the class. They just need to make sure they can resist what is a very, very physical and robust Russian outfit.
Okay, we are off and running in the Shield final. There it is. Canada. Good first touch. Hirayama. So it's Canada in the white, Russia in the red. To prevent any confusion. Fulafau goes without it down the far side. Russia coming quickly. Footwork, great footwork in fact from Russia to march the play down the far touchline. Now came across the park is Sukin. Steering back against the traffic is Bondarev.
Well, they're just getting caught out. Breakdown time, Russia not there quickly enough, and Canada reacting so fast. And this is what happens when you do. Look at the momentum they build up with it.
Trainer was the man taking it on. Now the starter step and a little bit of cheeky work in back play there from Canada, and that's going to cost the side the opening try.
Well, Hammond was away. Lovely little bit of footwork. The Russian defender just getting pulled back on the shirt, and referee Anselmi just catching that out, coming back for it. Doesn't miss a trick, does he?
No.
Russia moving on through Lazarenko, but unfortunately he can't link, and Canada are going to take on through. Fulafau, all good defence from Russia though, stopping them. Whoa, over the top, Fulafau. What on earth has happened there? Fulafau has sent the defender over the top turnbuckle, gone away and grabbed the opening try.
Well, Fulafau, here he is, in there, auditioning for the WWF. Hip flip. Thanks for coming. Get off my back. It's TRY time. I love the attitude as well at the end, Sean, as he goes over.
Spectacular.
Wonderful, isn't it?
WrestleMania was on last week. That would have been right at home in WrestleMania. Hirayama's conversion is good. 7-0 Canada up.
Really want to see Canada try and compete for this ball. Really good under the aerial battle.
Canada again through Hirayama. And it's Kay and Hirayama again. Goes long to Hammond. Whoa, big shot coming in there from Bondarev. And now on the hardline trainer, he shoots it out the back of the hand, but it's going to go right across the face of the runner in the outside and into touch.
Oh, that hit, I think Hirayama thinks it's Manana. Unbelievable there. He gets absolutely clobbered and blindsided. A fantastic hit by the number 6 Bondarev. And the result is it stops the momentum for Canada. Makes them make a mistake, throwing the ball into touch. Russia with a chance. This is me now. I'd run straight at Hirayama off the line out.
Up it goes. Slap back. Russia through Sukin. There's some support on the inside, and it's going to take some work to stop the big unit from marching it downtown. Simplikovic powers away.
Well, he does. His running style is just effortless. High kneesing, power behind him. He's a big, big man. And once he gets motoring, there is no stopping him. Simplikovic is simply the bestovich. You didn't like that one, Sean, did you?
It'll work. It'll work. It's late on day 3. It's late on day 3.
What it has meant is his side are back in the game at 7-all. Really good break by the number 12, Davidov. And then it's all about link play. Simplikovic on the inside, doing the basics, doing the simple things well.
It goes and it won't reach the 10-metre line, and then dribbles into touch, so we'll go back with the free kick restart.
I think that's the difference between the top teams there. You just get back in the game, 7-all for Russia. That kick must be on the money. You cannot afford to gift the ball back to Canada and give them a chance. And that's why they're playing in this Shield final rather than in Cup plate finals.
Moonlight goes in now with Hirayama, across to trainer. It's a nice short, sharp line, and now the angled run takes Patke metres shy of the line. Just 5 of them to cover for Canada. And darting in and around the traffic is Hammond, and in the end, Moonlight pops it down. But we're going to have a quick chat with our ref and assistant ref. Looking for confirmation. And there it is. Canada go ahead once more.
They do, and it's a relatively straightforward try for Moonlight, but it comes from the number 10, Patke. He wants a really great line. And then it's just the Russians are all at 6s and 7s, and as they power over, there's really all the momentum is with Canada.
The kick, as you'd expect, the chip shot is through. And as the half-time hooter sounds, it is 14-7 in favour of Canada over Russia. To an end with the margin 7 in our Shield final here at the Hong Kong Sevens, and it's Canada who are up.
одна замена. Андрей, I got one thing. Hey, there's a lot of people from Vancouver here. It's team up that energy last time, hey? Fucking
So the party continues here ahead of the finals. We are midway through the Shield right now.
I will try.
Just before this one, it was Japan qualifying as a core team in 2016, 2017 in HSBC World Rugby 7 Series. The big one later tonight. Fiji v NZ. Right now it is Canada and Russia going at it. Russia just taking the time to set this scrum and get us back underway. The clock ticks by.
Set.
Russia here just off the scrum. They've got to make sure they retain that ball. Winning the penalty, good effort from them now. With the weather, the conditions the way they are, do you just kick long, try and take some territory, or play it out from here? They want to have a go. They back their power.
There is some power on display there from Bondarev, who's asked plenty of questions of the Canadian defence. Russia again, this time it's going to be Babayev rumbling forward. Davidov. Oh, the big guy.
He's throwing his weight around, isn't he? The number 9, Ganivosky, and what it's doing, it's really disrupting Canada.
Filatov with some lovely lead-up work there to take his side 5 metres out from Canada's try line, but they turn it back. And now Hirayama. And the kick ahead. Looks okay for the moment for Canada, yes. Trainer holds his feet, but then scooting around and doing a terrific job to get back for Russia. Sozanov. And the troops get back to give him a hand.
That is fantastic work rate from the number 3. Sozanov saved a sure try, and now it could be turned around completely.
Sockering ahead, looking for the bounce, another little dabble ahead, and the dive to wrap it up. Lazarenko, did he dot it? You betcha!
Well, an outstanding try from Lazarenko, but it comes, as you mentioned, Sean, from that outstanding bit of work from Sozanov. And there we see it, that's where they just recuperated the ball. And the awareness then, little chip and chase. Then it's about footballing skills, footballing talent. Just dribbling that over. CSK Moscow would be proud of that one. And he brings his side back in with a shout of tying the game up.
Spectacular finish too. He thought he fluffed it. Conversion slapped through off the boot of Filatov, and we're all locked up, 14 apiece.
See Russia looking up now. Canada got 2 lifters either side, so do they just drill it long? Try and force this, what they tried to do, but the kick's a shank, giving it straight to Canada.
Hirayama goes back the other way.
The foot is fine.
Back she goes. Hammond for the tackle. And Russia have to release. Canada. Moonlight. Marching it slowly but surely up over halfway.
Really good discipline from Russian defence so far. Canada not really being able to break them down. They just need to keep some ball. Eventually, this Russian defence has got to tie, because it's so hard defending over and over and over again.
Moonlight again to the playmaker with the dancing fancy feet. Hirayama. Drop 30 out. Canada looking for the go-ahead try here against determined Russian outfit. Oh, he asked too much for the man on the outside, and it's going to be scrappy and fall the way of Russia.
Oh, he's called a knock on red. I'm not sure where that's come from, but one thing I do know is the Russian door in defence was creaking heavily as Canada kept applying the pressure. And that was great ball retention from them, just building on their scores. They want to make sure that they keep hold of that ball. It's a very lonely place to Sevens Field if you haven't got any possession.
Number 6, Fred. Take this off. Crouch! One! Set!
Hirayama finds Kay, winding up Douglas. Cover defence, manages to pull him down. Now they flood the breakdown. Great work, Russia.
No, it's good play on.
A minute to run, all square. And we're going to get some more extra time this afternoon.
You're fine. You're not. You're fine. You're not.
Both sides fighting desperately hard for this, aren't they? Nobody wanting to give an inch. Defences at the moment just standing resolute.
Please. Please. Play on.
So looking kick to touch, but it gets the job done. There is the always animated Andrei Sorokin of Russia.
30 seconds on the clock here. Russia just creeping into Canadian territory. And as they bring on Simplikovic for a bit of impact in the last 30 seconds, a big, powerful runner. Get it to him early. Wouldn't be surprised if he just runs straight and hard at pace at this now. We'll win the line out first.
We're into the seconds remaining here between Canada and Russia. Canada pile in, looking to turn it over and get clear, launch an attack, and we are going to have time, are we, to pack this scrum? It'll be Russia, in fact. No, it won't be. That'll do. All square at the back end of this one, and we're going to extra time. So it's actually the managers who wander out and do the coin toss to decide who kicks, who receives in extra time.
Number 1. 41. Flower. You want?
What do you prefer to do here, Ollie Phillips?
Which side would you
kick
play?
or receive?
From a personal perspective, I want to kick, because at least you get a chance to control the possession. You can have all your forward runners coming onto it. As long as the kick's on the money, you can win it back. It's golden point. Possession is critical. So it's just how confident you are in your kicker, really.
Wait.
One thing that's been evident throughout this game is defensively both sides not willing to really give any quarter. And as it's Russia that win the option or get the option to restart, they're going to need to make sure that it's on the money so they can chase. Pressure on their number 5, Babayev, to make sure it gives his runners. We've got Simplikovic on this corner, nearest us here, number 11. Is he going to be the one that challenges for the ball?
5 minutes of extra time on its way. It's a golden point situation. First to score wins. Russia kick deep.
They do that because they back their defence, but for me that's an interesting call. You're just gifting possession to Canada straight off. It's not that wet out here anymore.
Canada on the hunt for the first points in extra time, which will secure them a shield here in Hong Kong. How can they get working here? Kay Hirayama, he's probably the man most likely to bust open this Russian defence, but has lost it forward on that occasion.
Just a momentary lapse of concentration from Hirayama. Gets the outside break, nearly through. You know what he's thinking, he's wanting the offload. Just doesn't quite go to hand.
As we take a moment here for Trainer to come back on the field, a reminder that our big cup final here in Hong Kong will see Fiji taking on New Zealand. It's good work from Russia trying to work it up off their 22, and they do nicely in taking it 40 from their line. On the breakout here is Babayev. He's going to need some support and finds it. Lazarenko was on the spot. And again, Russia spin out of a couple, and they are queuing up for a shot at it on this right-hand side. Oh, the pass could have gone, should have gone perhaps, and now it may. To Lazarenko, dives it in. Russia, in extra time, have downed Canada to win the shield here in Hong Kong. Lazarenko has had a day out.
Well, it's all about the Russian physicality, direct running. Look at that, winning all the contacts, then boom, good clear out, shifting away, and that's really straightforward from in the corner. Comes from great patient build-up play from Russia and disciplined focus and their accuracy at the end just to win on golden point. Great effort from them.
Full time, Russia 19, Canada 14. Okay, so we get a look at the match stats. Prominent for Russia in defence, Bondarev, Jones for Canada. Carrying often, as always, Hirayama and Hammond for Canada, while Simplikovic was excellent for the Russians. Babayev offloading often.
Well, looking at that there, the crucial one there's the ball given away for me 10 times. Canada just gifting it to Russia, otherwise it's pretty even Stevens all the way through. But just at the end there, possession is critical, and if you turn that ball over 10 times, Canada gifting it to Russia, eventually you're going to pay. And Russia did exactly that.
Tournament points for the Russians, that's for sure. Everyone counting overall. It's Canada make their way through.
It's a great tradition for me in Hong Kong. Everyone going out meeting all the members of the Hong Kong Rugby Football Union. Been there a couple of times myself. It's a real honour to walk up there and look out and just see it. What a special place this tournament is and this stadium is. And the Russians just lapping it up, aren't they?
You're right, it'd be a great moment to be atop their podium and to be able to raise the shield here in Hong Kong. Russia claim some silverware.